Hello everyone, my name is Danny. This review is for the movie called Standing Up, Falling Down. This is a 2019 film that was supposed to be released on February 21st of 2020, but it's still a 2019 film, I guess. It does not have a rating, and it runs about an hour and a half. This stars Billy Crystal, Ben Schwartz, and Eloise Mumford. The description? The unlikely friendship that kindles between a struggling stand-up comedian from LA, forced to move back home with his tail between his legs, and a tragically flawed but charming and charismatic alcoholic dermatologist. This is Standing Up, Falling Down. Well, hello everyone. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. If you have served any of your countries, thank you for doing so. Takes a lot of pride and commitment. I do have personal friends that have served, and so on this day we do remember them. But I wanted to do these reviews that I have. I have a couple of reviews to do because I have to catch up from the weekend. But I hope to take some time today and just thank everyone for serving. Yeah, I got to watch this movie a couple days ago. It obviously has Billy Crystal in it, and I don't know how many more movies we're gonna have with Billy Crystal in a role, in a major role like this. So it comes off as a comedy drama, and that is very much what it is. It has lots of funny parts, it has lots of sad parts, it deals with a lot of heavy issues, and it can just be stand-up comedy hour. So it's a very mixed film, really full of lots of stuff. I think we should probably start with Billy Crystal. He's the major star in this. Like I said, I don't know how many more movies he's going to be able to do. He's getting older. In this movie, though, he felt very natural. He felt very, more comedic than this Ben Schwartz that's supposed to play a comedian. Like, he was even funnier than a guy who's supposed to be a professional comedian. And so, he still has it. Like, he can still play a good role. He can still play a good character. Everything that Billy Crystal has to envelop into this role is alcoholism, a father that's trying to reconnect, a friend, even though, maybe that friend isn't of his age group, trying to be the funny guy at the bar, trying to be a good doctor that he is. There's lots going on here with Billy, and I just think he knocks it out of the park. I think he handles this role wonderfully. I think that he is allowing himself to flourish so that other people around him can feel comfortable. And it is a great movie to be in if you're going to be in a movie with Billy Crystal in this way and in this context, because I just think Billy knocks it out of the park. Then our next is Ben Schwartz. I would say that he played his character fine. I think he played his role fine. I don't think he did that great of a job at acting. I think this is one of those movies that we have where you can just be yourself. You can almost, just say your lines naturally like this, and you can come across at having, pretty much what the producers wanted you to do is just to act natural. And I think that can sometimes get you in trouble because us as the viewers, especially if we've seen you in a couple different movies here and there, we don't want to see you act natural. We want to see you play the role. We want to see you knock the acting out of the park. And Ben Schwartz just doesn't do that. He just, is very natural. He's very funny. He's very, he relates well to his sister. He relates well to his friends. And he's a likable guy. But he doesn't act the role. He just is naturally that way. That's what I kind of gave off of it. So, yeah, the rest of the supporting cast, like the sister, his mother is a delight in this movie. That lady that plays the mother, whoever she is, she's really fantastic. Some of the friends, some of the other people, this is a really good acting movie for some people, and this is a really good, just feel good, natural movie for other characters. So that mixture of those things, I think, really helps out the dynamic of the whole movie together, bringing all those elements together. It doesn't have to have, particularly a single identity. I think it's nice that it's well rounded and it's able to be funny. It's able to be serious. The guy that plays the dad or whatever is pretty much non-existent, but the sister and the ex-girlfriend, they play fantastic characters. They really do a good job. So um, I just like a movie like this. I was going to show you one that I have here. If I can find it. Just bought this last year. It's the same kind of idea, and if you haven't seen it, it's called What They Had. It's the same kind of concept. In this one, the sister comes back to town. She thinks she's helping out. This one, the son moves back to town because he's a failure. So it's the same kind of context. A lot of crazy stuff happens. More with What They Had, it's with completely within the family, but there's other elements. And this one, he has his family stuff that's kind of okay, but there's still some things there. And then there's all this other stuff going on outside the family. So these movies need to be watched. These movies need to be appreciated. I don't think many people have heard of What They Had or Standing Up, Falling Down. And I bought that because I thought it was fantastic. I'm going to end up buying this because I think it's fantastic. I'm going to give Standing Up, Falling Down an A. I think it is on the comedy level. It's on the acting level of just being outstanding above other movies. And I appreciate movies like this. They're raw emotion, plus they're fantastic acting, plus they have a superstar actor in them to kind of help things, gradually go. And I just think the direction and the storytelling are fantastic in these kind of movies. I could watch these kind of things all the time because you can relate to them and you can experience what the person's experiencing, and that just helps out so much. You can laugh, you can cry, you can feel emotion, you can do all these things all within the case of an hour and a half, and I think that's wonderful. So please try and seek this out. Try and seek out What They Had. Try and seek out other movies like this. I just think these kind of movies are wonderful, and I'm going to give an A to Standing Up, Falling Down. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get some of them to watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. Enjoy movies. Thanks.